Hello YouTube, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I've been doing a little bit of the talk show already, but I forgot to hit record, so we're gonna start over. Although if you're here in the live, you get to see all the extra stuff. So thank you for watching YouTube and on the VOD channel, because I'm not going to edit this probably. So anyway, hi, hello. We have in the chat, yes, Astral, congratulations. You are the first person on my channel, on my stream, to ever say hi to YouTube. So, Astral gets that one. Anyway, we in the chat, we have Elite, Silver, Astral. Oh, we did have Space Spec. Don't know if they're still in here. That name seems very familiar. I have a feeling that's what they go by in here, but I think they have another name. But I can't think of the name. Anyway, hi. So let me talk about what I did. I did talk about it already, but I wasn't recording. So let's talk about that. Oh, you're at work? Okay, well, thank you for lurking. That's to you for being here. Anyway, so I'm going to repeat what I was saying because I wasn't recording. I record for the higher quality of the VOD than just downloading the stream, then uploading that. Anyway, so I woke up. My mother was kind enough to give me some coffee because without my ADHD medication, that's a good substitute. So I was playing a little Pokopia on my Switch 2. I have my Switch 2 like literally on my bed for when I wake up. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to do a talk show, but first I'm going to play some Pokopia. And I'm like, wait, this could go on forever. I'm like, wait a minute, why don't I just go to the gym like I said I was going to before I stream? Yeah, so I was going to play Pokopia, go to the gym, and then stream. But I'm like, wait a minute, let's bring the Switch 2 with me to the gym, which I did, and I can just take the Joy-Cons off and, you know, do some cardio while I'm playing my Switch 2, and it worked pretty well. Man, and I was starting to break a sweat. And I was only there for like, I tried to go there for at least 15, 20. I was there for like 20, 25 minutes, I don't know. And then got some lunch. I wanted to see if they had any Shamrock shakes. They had a Shamrock McFlurry. That's not really healthy for me, I know. But, hey, I can be fat and in shape. Like, that is legitimate thing. Have you seen large men with muscles? That's kind of what I'm going for right now. Although, hopefully, I'll properly fast. Although the reason I'm trying to push myself to go to the gym right now is because, well, when I woke up, last night when I took a shower, I weighed myself on the scale, and it was 253 pounds, although I put my clothes on first, but still, that's too heavy. That was how much I used to weigh years ago, back when I had the pizza incident. But anyway, I've been stress eating a lot due to lack of ADHD medication, which is... Although I bought lots of celery, because celery doesn't have any calories, pretty much. So I've been kind of snacking on that when I crave food or just want to eat. Stress eat. Celery is good for that. Anyway, after the gym, got lunch, and then I got some gas because my car was low. And there's a Kroger gas station down the road, and I get discounts on that. Waffle, hello! How was Zap Zone yesterday? You like coffee? I like iced coffee too. When I go to Starbucks, I get I have I think it's like 3 shots of espresso with iced, of course. But my mother knows I do that, and she's like, you know, trying to save me money, so she'll come down here. Here's some coffee, and we're gonna go out for the day. I'm like, okay, thank you. So I had some hot coffee, not too hot. It was warm, so hot coffee. Yeah. So anyway, I'm in this world, Cafe LeBlanc. This is one of my first favorite VRChat worlds, although it's probably going to get me a copyright. Not a copyright strike, just it's going to have some copyright on it. I don't know how that works. Like, do I need to get so many warnings before it's like, hey, copyright? Well, it's probably going to. Although, last time I was, that one nature-y beach world I was in, they said, copyright, but don't worry. The maker allows this to be on YouTube. I'm just trying this, and if I get a copyright, if anything becomes an issue, I'm just gonna worry about it later. It was lovely. I got to see a lot of people and enjoyed my time. Well, I'm glad you did. You definitely deserve to have a good time because you live far away and it's more rare for you to see people in Michigan. You prefer fraps? Any flavor is fine. Chocolate frap aren't as good as vanilla or caramel. Fair enough. All right. Anyway, after this whole talk show's done, I'm debating on what I want to do. I might text to the bat. Last night I did work on I finally edited and published the video of me being at Rave for Us. If you are subscribed to my YouTube channel, you should check it out. And it was done in a rave, and it was very dark, but the camera I used was very good. It was able to capture, dark areas, and I was very, very happy to see that worked out well. Because if I was using my phone, it probably wouldn't have been as good. It's a really good camera. I love it. Well, I'm actually going to message a specific tiger, see if I can get him in here. I also still need to RMA this other, well, not this controller. This controller is the fine controller. The other one, so I did attempt to RMA it once, but then it's like, hey, no USB devices detected. So I think I need to actually get my Index headset, plug it into my controller computer, and then do I'm trying to do the system report. Because you have to, if you want to do an RMA, you always have to create a system report to Steam or to Valve. So I got to do that. And the other controller isn't broken. It's just, it functions. It's just annoying because the ring finger always sticks up. And that's how, and it's been doing that since I got it, in December. Alright, I have informed the Josh Tiger that I'm streaming, so maybe you'll see him pop in here. If you don't know who Josh Tiger is, he is really fun to play games with because he codes and he modifies and we have fun. For example, Repo. Oh my gosh, if you haven't played Repo with us or haven't seen the stream, you need to watch it on my VODs channel. He can make us do literally anything, and when I mean anything, it's pretty funny. If you played Repo, you know how it goes, oh, I need to get to the truck in 10-9-8-7-6. Well, he made it so that he can make it so that everybody says whatever he wants, and he just randomly, while he was dead, fart, and we just could not stop laughing. As stupid as the fart is, everybody just said fart. While Silveron was looking at me with a really funny face, I was watching that clip over and over again, and I could not stop laughing. I was tearing up, and it was funny. I mean, if you know it's coming, it's not as funny. But the thing is, it was so unexpected. I probably should put myself to red and say that I'm live. I love this world for its music. Anyway, there's also another productive things I'd like to consider doing. Working on that bat. But that means I need to buy Substance Painter for $200 because the person that made the preset made it in a Substance Painter that was in a later version than mine. I mean, he didn't pay for Substance. I mean, it's Adobe, who cares? But I do. Because I don't know how to pirate very well. But it's like, okay, so I've bought Substance many, many times in the past. And there you have options to upgrade. You can either do a subscription for $20 a month or $25, whatever, or you can buy it one full-time price for $200 now. But it's like, do I buy the upgrade? Do I do the subscription? Or do I just go the evil way of pirating? I don't know how to properly do it, though. Maybe asking for help. Ooh, Scraner, you're pirating. That's bad. Do you guys legitimately care if something is pirated off from Adobe? Some of you might. I probably won't pirate it though because I'm just too worried about malware and stuff. So that's why I just buy it. There's ads so you can't hear me. The prices suck so much, but it works so well. Are you talking about wait. Oh, you finally got Launches on Unite. Are you talking about Adobe? Yeah. I mean, so the video editor I use Sony Vegas, but I'm using like version 12. That thing is so old, but I still use it because I got it in a Humble Bundle years ago. And I mean, like, I'm gonna guess 2016, maybe 2015, maybe even 2014. I don't know. I bought that so long ago. Before that, I used to use this thing called AVS Video Editor, and it worked. But the more editing you did, the laggier the project got. Like, it would have to like buffer. But then I went to Sony Vegas, and I can like save. I can save while a video is playing, and it has no issues doing that. But AVS would just, oh god, it was so bad after it got so much editing in there. But what I did like about AVS, what I loved about the AVS Video Editor is when you are rendering a video, it'll go, okay, what do you want to do when the video is finished? You can options where shut down computer, maybe even like close AVS, but like the option to shut down computer when finished editing was great. So I could like let the computer render its video and then it would just shut itself down. I loved that. Sony Vegas, maybe you do. I was gonna say, why don't you do that? But I'm using like an old version, so perhaps they do have that in the newer versions. I don't know. Welcome back from the ads. Oh, the only Adobe thing I buy is Substance Painter. The rest I have free from work. Yeah, I have. So the Substance Painters I have bought are 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, and that's it. I was gonna buy 2025, but I'm like, I'll wait for 2026, and now it's out because there's a specific avatar. I mean, if I want to use the preset, that is, I don't need to use the preset. I can texture from scratch. I'm a good texture artist. I can do that. Maybe I should just consider doing that. Save myself the $200. I just can't open up the latest, but like, maybe it'd be worth it if I just did it from scratch. I don't know. I was gonna buy 2024, 2025, and I'm like, I'll wait until the next one comes out. Therefore, I don't have to buy it again. But it's $200. Jeeves, it's Thursday. It is. Oops. Well, yeah, it's Friday now for me. Okay. See what else is in this world, shall we? What's in here? We are upstairs now. I think there's other rooms in here. Where am I? Still in here. I think there's like supposed to be a door? A secret door? Well, there probably is a way to get into that room, but I don't have the key, so. You're back. Thank you. I'm a bit too big to sit in these chairs. Normally, I'm a small avatar. But, I'm at this height because I use this avatar for VTubing. Alright, we've been streaming for 42 minutes, but I've been recording for 15. So we have 45 minutes left of the stream. Why don't we go somewhere else? I mean, I can definitely use this world music testing. What do we have? Or I can just stay here. Why would I want to leave? Anyway. Oh yeah, I think I told us. Oh hello, we have Turgle. Anyway, congratulations on your Pokemon Unite. Could go fish again. Because ADHD go for me fishing. Well, here's the thing: if I go fishing, I'm gonna pay attention to that and not pay attention to you guys as much. And like, I mean, I technically could go. I technically could go to that world and just put my idle pet in the water, and then I could pay attention to you guys. But ADHD is, yeah, that's a problem. I could get distracted and not talk to you. Like, the point of this is to talk to you guys and just talk about our day. Huh. There's just a shortage of my ADHD medication, and it is really becoming hard. Actually, it's not as hard as it used to be in my past. When I was a child, if I forgot to take my medicine, it was awful. Although I'm not forgetting to take my medicine, it's just a shortage of some of it. Well, just isn't as good as you thought. I used to totally be into Pokemon Unite. Like, I loved playing it. I played it every day, and I know it was like an obligation, but it was still fun. I'm like about 400, 500 more license points to unlock Suicune. I don't even know what Pokemon I have. Actually, Astral, question. So you know how there's like the battle pass? Do they ever repeat the skins? Because I have the Cinderace was the very first one. I think it was the the ultimate costume. Like, do they ever repeat the battle passes? Like, if you miss Cinderace, is it gone forever, or do they like repeat it? That I really want to know. There's a Night Latios right now. Do you know if they repeat them? Like, if you don't get it this time, will it be available in the future? What is my favorite Pokemon? I mean, my Pokestone is a Sneasel. Here, I'm going to, just in case there's music. Whatever. No, we're at 30 minutes. We'll turn off the music. I'm just gonna be testing if this is a copyright thing. I think it's gone. There's an event for Neo Guardian Cinderace right now. Okay, mine was a pirate Cinderace. Then when it's gone, it's gone. It's what it is. I did like the Absol I got. It was like some Wild West Absol skin. That was really cool. I don't play enough to know if they repeat. Yes, it'd be really cool if they had a Sneasel or Weavile like skin in Pokemon Unite. That would really make me happy. If they did, I would. Oh yes, I'd be playing that game again. Bring Sneasel, bring Weavile, do it. Here, I'm gonna go to a different world actually. And now that I know, I'm gonna go to my Emerald Valley. Thank you, Cafe LeBlanc. Even though it's the only thing I can play right now since I can't activate my online. I mean, do you need to go on my family plan? I don't know how much longer my family plan's going to be active for. But, I mean, I'm probably going to renew it when I basically turned off auto renew. But, yeah, let's turn off music because I know this one will give you copyright stuff. But I want to know if that works out. Okay, let's get some better lighting here. Not that way. Ooh, that's bright. All right, what should I have to stand for it to look good? Hey, look, it's my traditional world. I want to see something there. Let me go to social. I want to see if the watermelon guy is streaming. He is, but he's on orange, so I'm assuming he's not enjoyable. Unless he is. Then by all means we could. Speaking of which, I think I sold this code for membership for 3 months if you want it, since I can't claim it. Maybe, sure. But yeah, I can make room on my family plan for you if you'd like. because I did have one slot open. Somebody like kind of nagged me to get it, but I can just kick them off of it. I gave it to them long enough. Oh, it also has the um expansion pass or whatever it's called, so you can play like well, if you have a Switch, you can play GameCube, but you can play like N64 and stuff. I'm sure you'd like that. They give you more things to do. So in time, we'll set you up with that. And once my subscription runs out, I'm probably just gonna renew it. So hang tight. Yeah, yeah, that'd be great. I can help you with that. Mm. Ah. All right, let's see. Well, we have 40 minutes left until the stream ends. So hang around, chat, talk about whatever, and we'll talk about it. I need to be productive today. Let's see if Josh Sugar responded to my messages. Mm-hmm. Where are you, Josh? Okay. Chances are he's listening, but he only has one monitor, so that would be probably what he's doing. Shouldn't be much. I'd love to eventually help pitch in for whatever I get funds to have. I'm not really asking for money for that. I mean, I probably should, but I have friends on there that are just on the family plan. Do 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 la da da da. All right. What am I doing this weekend? Oh, actually, today there's a Michigan Further VRChat meetup. If you guys know, I am their unofficial mascot. Wait, whoops, I did that wrong. There we go. I will be at the Michigan Further VRChat meetup today. So come along. If you're in Michigan, come hang out. If you're not, sorry, it's for Michigan Furs only. I am still looking forward to that. Although after this, I probably will hang out with Josh and do some 7 days, possibly, while also doing stuff on the side. Maybe do that bat finally. I'll probably hang out on a call with him at least. Hello, Shogo, and welcome. We have about 38 minutes left of the 37 minutes left of the stream, and that'll be all that for today. But remember, I'm trying to do this daily, or at least days I have off work. If I work, I'm like, nah, no stream. I don't wake up early enough for that. I stay up too late. But hey, we have you guys here talking about our days. It's kind of hard in school right now. Kind of hard in school. You're in school. That's fair. I hope you're having a good day in school. I mean, I miss going to school. That was one of my favorite times as a child. I mean, I didn't like it at the time, but looking back at it now, it's like, damn, I would love to go to school because school is other kids and playtime, especially elementary school. Elementary school was the best. Being a child and not having to worry about life. Am I right? Or even homework. Woohoo! No homework. Just recess, activities, show and tell. Come on. I may be an adult, but I'm an overgrown child. That's why I liked it so much. Here I am, a freaking red fox as a 37-year-old. We all had our homework. And now you get to pay taxes. Yeah, and hi, Bunkwee. Hi, Bunkwee. Hi, you. It's Friday. I'll probably be seeing you today. Oh, wait. Speaking of Friday, I think I was going to talk to, I think I was going to get Gladius and help him set up in Resonate because he needs help with that. It's test day. Hello. Oh, yes, it is test day. You'll do fine as long as you've been studying. You got to do well on your tests. And when I'm an Astro, when I say homework, I'm talking about elementary school. Okay, fine. You had homework. If you had homework in elementary school, that's fine. It was easy. Don't you miss the recess though? Come on. Speaking of, I've been developing a little story, and it's about my bat and her and his friends, and I put myself in the story. This red fox, his name's Scraner. He likes attention and he likes to perform. My class did a project to design and build a stage for not just Scraner, but he other kids could use it too for like plays or whatnot. Hey, my fantasy world, I can do what I want. You might have forgot to study. Well, what have you been doing? You got to work on that. Hey, to be honest, I didn't really study much either, but I always did good on. I always did good on assignments. I didn't really do good on tests. However, in high school, there was this one time I studied so hard for my exams. I got a B on my exam, and I was so proud of myself. I couldn't do RuneScape. I couldn't do anything but do my tests. I had to study for my tests. And it was at the point where whenever I saw a question, I could just autofill it in my head because I knew what the answer was. It was so great. You got an A in English. Gaming, mostly on VRChat. Well, hey, you can do both. You just gotta like make you just gotta plan your day. Like I know you want to go on VRChat, but like those distractions will bite you. So you gotta like do it. You gotta like make plans. You gotta plan your thing out. So better. You gotta do better. And I'm taking advice that I should have taken my own advice. I know it's difficult, especially if you have ADHD like me, but sometimes you gotta work with your gift, and it's a curse. It's a gift and a curse, but you gotta like work with it. So work with it. Oh, I didn't turn on channel points. Yeah. I mean, we got half an hour left. Why not do it? I gotta be in the Netherlands. Okay, well, fair enough. I mean, hey, there's English. Let me go to my. Okay, let me go to my Twitch thing here and go to creator dashboard. Turn on stream manager. Oh, so I finally got rid of that. What was that pop-up thing I had? It was something. It was like, hey, interact with stream. I turned off the add-on, so that's gone now. Let's see. We want viewer rewards, offer channel points, enable those. Manage. We will have strike a pose. Cool. It's on now. So you guys can do that. One of these days, I'm gonna add more things. Like when I say one of these days, I mean maybe, hopefully. I want to put like Josh Tiger stuff. You got to start with one thing: Josh Tiger audios, or even my own audio. Chop, 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 chop. Speaking of, have you seen my? If you guys have seen my YouTube channel, we did a funny 7 Days to Die with Eustace Bag. Go on there and watch the chop, chop, chop video. It's only like 2 minutes long. It was so funny. We were basically just like listening to a YouTube video of Eustace just trying to chop that tree down with his axe. Chop, 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 chop. Oh, I can't see the chat. No, I can. Item thrower? Yes, I could. I need to put that on. That requires starting a program, and I could easily do that if I wasn't in VR because it requires positioning and other stuff. I should definitely do that for next VR stream, even if you're throwing at me. You know, I could try to set it up with my VR overlay if you really want me to. I could do that. It's just like when I was playing Repo, I have. So you don't know how kind of stressful it is. Like if I forget something, it's not so easy to do because I'm in VRChat, right? And I can see stuff in my overlays, but the problem is I can't always see where my mouse is. I have to like look up like this. It's annoying. That's why when you see like my Twitch clips or my YouTube shorts, you'll notice that I go like this whenever a clip is ending sometimes. And it's like cut it out because I'm like trying to hit the clip button, and I know there's like a stream deck button that I can push to do a clip, but that doesn't work for my system. I made a podium for Scraner in my server. Did you know? Okay. I need your opinion on something. Okay, what do you need? If you want me to check a group on Telegram, I'm not looking at that right now. I am doing my live show, and my full attention is to chat with you, and that. So here, the only places I'm going to check right now are here in Twitch chat, and that's it. That's all I'm checking. I don't want to. I don't want to like diverse my attention. Oh, I think my parents are home. They went out and played cards with some locals. Just a quick poll to vote on. I'll vote on it when I'm done, unless it ends. So, all right, let's take a look. What should we do? I can be very. Look how bright I can be in this world if I'm facing the right direction. Where's the light? I like how bright I am. Wah! There's not much to this world, though. Oh wait, what's this? A picnic table? Oh, hey, well look at that. I found some plushies. Gravity's a bit low. See? Whee! Hey. Hold on. Yes. My t-shirt? Oh my gosh, my repo shirt came in. Sweet. Okie dokie. So apparently my package came in. I got myself a repo shirt. A repo shirt that says King of the Losers. Scraner, King of the Losers, in green. So that's been done. I'm gonna go live stream soon. Take care. You take care. All right. So, anyway, what are we doing? We have about 30 minutes left. What is there to talk about? Well, here. I would say I could sit down and think, but why sit when I can stand? Speaking of standing, there's this. I think I told this. I think I mentioned this before on the show, but yeah, butterfly. Hi. You can. So there was this guy that he would stand the whole day. The only time he would sit was to like use the bathroom or sleep. But other than that, he would stand literally all day, and he would lose weight that way. That's another way. Not comfortable, but it could be done. Maybe if I had a standing desk, I could like play games on my computer while standing. People said that like, oh, I'll never do that, but when they do, it's like, wow, this is like the best thing ever. A standing desk. Strike a pose. What other worlds can we explore? Maybe do some world hopping. Some good lighting, perhaps. I have another one, but let's stay here for a little bit. I don't feel like changing worlds right now. Anyway, man, what else is there to talk about? I'm thinking. Anything else you guys want to say? I remember what I was going to ask. If I ever go to Nocturnal, I was looking for more events. Nocturnal, where is that located? Because I'm not sure where that is. I do go to a lot of places. Take care, Shogo, and thank you for stopping by. You have yourself a good rest of your day, and good luck on your test. Well, hopefully someday you can go to FurCons. It is definitely an experience to go at least once, a couple times. I've been to too many where it's starting to lose its like magic touch. It's becoming the normal for me. And the only reason I can go to those things is because I don't pay rent. Yeah. I mean, even if I was paying rent, I would still be able to manage it. It's just maintaining a budget. I do have to pay like technically I am paying rent. It's just it's different. Yeah, you need to. Yeah, get out of here. You need to stop watching my stream. Utilities, basically. Fair enough. Yeah. I mean, I have to pay for the internet here. I have to. Although I pay for it, my parents use it, and I actually did have an option to like move out of this house and go somewhere else. My parents were like, there's a house down there if you want to move. You don't have to. And I'm like, if you guys want me to move, I will. And they're like, no, 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 you're not a burden. Like, then I'll stay here because it's like I live. Okay, so I live in the basement. Yes, I'm one of those guys. The whole basement is mine. I have like a bedroom. We share the same kitchen. I have my living room here. I have another room over there. It's just like magazines and like books. But I don't really need a lot of space. I have my room and my VR set up. I'm fine here, and I work. I go to work. I go to work, but I work. So like I'm not mooching off them like a burden. I do want to do more activities with them though. Um, why don't we explore some other worlds? That way we can make this a little less boring, shall we? I'm actually curious. Let's take a look at this one. Preload world, new instance, invite plus. Go. All right, let's see. So, do 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 do. La, da, da. I'm still waiting for work to start up. Just having to hope soon, over and over, but it's been slow. Yeah. Anyway, it's not really lighting here. Let's see if we can find a nice bright spot here. I do know another dark world that has like quite nice when it comes to you know what? This world's too dark. I'm not gonna be able to do stuff with it, so we're gonna go to a different one. We're gonna go to this one. I like this place. Preload world, new instance, invite plus, join. I am going to another world that has more lighting. Anyway, after this, Darky is definitely definitely a dark world. Quite darky environments. You know what I was doing there. Now it's more lighting. Lighting. There we go. Not so dark here anymore, is it? Well, it is dark, but it's like well lit. Especially when I get to other locations. But what was I saying? Oh yes, once I'm done here with the stream, I will definitely be more than happy to hook you up on my family plan. I have a slot available for you. I'll make one because some people are. I mean, I did have one slot available, but somebody kind of just said, "Oh, you have an extra slot," and I'm like, technically yes. Like, oh yeah, here's my email address. Oh, here's my email address. Oh, by the way, here's my email address, and I'm like, okay, sure. But the moment I find somebody else that I'd rather give it to, I'll kick them off and I'll put you on. So I'm a nice guy. I don't like it when people take advantage of that. Am I mumbling again? I'm sorry. What I meant to say was like, yeah, I'm a very nice guy, and sometimes I'm too nice for my own good. So here we are. We're here at this. Where is my camera? Right there. All right. Looking at the camera, looking all nice for it. Let's see if I can get some close shots, though. Let's turn behavior on here. There we go. Anyway, so what I'd like to do is hook you up with my family plan, Astro, and then we can then you can start playing games. All right. So I'll probably have to call you over the phone. Oh, William, really cool rock based for restaurant I want to work for. Okay, so it turns out the test has been canceled. You should still not be here, Shogo. I'd rather you not get in trouble, and it's Thank you for stopping in and saying hi. Let's see what else we got here. I don't know how it'll work since I said that. I don't know if it'll work since I don't have access to that email. Oh, well, yeah, I'm going to need. Well, I'll wait till you can. I'll wait until you are back from the ads before I talk about that. Anyway, hi William. Oh my gosh, I really hope you consider playing games with us again. Um, because our last session was really funny. Josh Tiger has learned how to do a lot of customization. You were there at the beginning, but so you were there for a while. Although Josh's knowledge has expanded, he has learned how to make us say he can do whatever he wants, and he is learning. He is. I know Josh is a human, but he's literally like the equivalent of a human AI. He is learning, man. He is learning. Like honestly, I did a clip. So basically, we were playing Repo, right? And he was you know how when someone pushes the button, like when you're all done and then someone starts the truck, everyone says, oh no, I need to get to the truck in 10-9. Well, he found something in the code where he can make anybody say what he wants. So in the equivalent of like, oh, everybody says, oh, I need to get to the truck, he can make we were just like extracting, and then everybody just randomly said fart, like everybody did, because he was dead and he could put a command thing. And it was funny because not only was it unexpected, but I was looking at Silveron and he was just looking at me like, you know how Sebibatsu, they just look at you and they just go, fart. It was just so random. What? If you got messaged by the FBI, dude, bro, what the heck? Anyway, your ads are over now. All right, so as I was saying, I would like to try to set you up with the family plan, but I am going to need an email for it to work. So once you get that situated, I can work with you on that. So that is a requirement from you. Somehow. I mean, you're watching me on Twitch, so hopefully you have access to a browser. Maybe change an email. I don't know. But you should figure that out. Because I would like to give you some entertainment. It would actually make me feel happy. Like if you could just and don't worry about paying me for it, okay? I just really want you to have a good source of entertainment while you're, limited. You got the email though. I can't get into it. Well, maybe, I don't know. We'll see if it still works. We'll try that in about 20 minutes when this ends, okay? I'll call you over the phone and we'll figure that out. I'll need to go on my family plan and manage it and, make room for you. Well, you're going to have to figure out your password then. You're going to have to figure that out. Bro. You got time to figure it out. You should try to figure it out right now. You have 20 minutes. Anyway, so why don't we make a variety of animations? So why don't we turn into the Sneasel? Could also turn into the Protogen, but let's be the Sneasel. I will say, guys, it has been really fun. Oh my god, I'm really bright. Let's move around. I will say, though, guys, it's been really fun, like, doing this talk show. Like, just talking with you guys is just really, really fun. Let's turn the flying on and let's adjust the camera. There's the camera right there. All right, cool. You guys are awesome. And William, I'm so happy to have known you for as long as I have. All I did was starting text train, and then I did a Vaporeon custom for you, and still stayed in touch. And here's the thing about me, William. If you don't stay in touch with me for a long period of time, I will not think any less of you. It'll just be I'll just be really, really happy to see you again when it happens. But no, please play Repo with us. It's different. Oh, and here's the cool thing. We did a little experiment last time. We made it so that you don't have to be in the extraction to get revived in the next round. Basically, he set a value to -1 instead of like whatever the value is of the range of the thing, -1. So everybody's revived regardless of where they are in the map. We're not sure if we want to keep it that way. We're just experimenting. Science, nerd, experimentation. I'm also trying to put myself in a good background here. I wonder how good I would look in the other world. Probably too bright. This world has a lot of variety of brightness. Like right here, I can be dark. Right here, I can be light. This is probably good lighting right here. I mean, with the tree in the background, possibly. I'll be around next time, maybe. Well, it's okay if you're not. Anyway, as for you, Shogo, I know you really want to join us, but we're a bit hesitant on that because you are not of age, and we haven't really decided if we are 18 plus or not. Like, it's really limited with you. If I would have known when I met you, I did not know that you were under the age of 18. So it's a bit difficult because it's not just difficult for me, it's people that we play with, like, oh, by the way, we're playing with a minor. Like, not everybody wants that. And I'm in a large group here. That's why it's been hesitant. I know you really want to play, which is why I said I'll happily play with you, but not when I'm with my big group. Like, I mean, I'd have to talk to them about that, and I didn't want to talk to them about that after we already started. I know you were trying to get in there, but I didn't want to say anything because it was not only was I in VR and I was very like I wasn't I was like basically getting overwhelmed. So I apologize. But I mean, what? Okay. But yeah, like if you want to play with us, I'd be more than happy to play with you. But when the group thing is, I'd have to discuss it with them first, and that's not easy to do. But maybe it'd be okay. We don't know. Like, are you guys okay with someone under the age of 18 playing with us? What do you mean? Ain't no way. I know you're nice. You're pretty cool. I mean, we've had some encounters too. You're pretty cool. What are you talking about? Did you figure it out, Astral? Did you figure out your email situation? I think having the house in the background is probably best. That way it can actually blends in well. Very bright. Very bright indeed. Very bright. Let's turn it up a little bit. Okay. The brightness is depending on where I stand. I literally put this password like 10 times and it wasn't able to log in before my Nintendo. And now I actually got it. Okay, great. Good. I'm glad you figured that out. Make sure you remember that, write it down or something. Let's see. We have about 13 minutes until I end the stream, and we will get you set up so you can play other games. Hey, it's my family. It's my family plan. I decide what happens here. Although, if I remove I wasn't sure if I'm not sure if I can remove somebody and then add you on there. I'm not sure if that's how it works. We'll figure that out. Oh, you believe it was cat block sensitive? I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, I got my sneasel on here. We have some good clips of it. I think that I may also switch to my Protogen avatar because it'd be good to have a variety of that. Of more digital pins. Yeah, why not? Let's switch to the Protogen, see how that looks in here. This one right here? Yes. How tall is it gonna be? Pretty good. What background can I have? Oh, pretty well. How bright can I make myself? Pretty bright. Oh yes, there we go. That's the brightness I'm looking for. Holy crap, I'm very bright. I am very bright. Look, I'm Scraner, the face tracking Protogen. Where it all originated from. What? Give me a timeout for 10 minutes. No, thank you. I think you're fine. Um, let's see. You still have the code for 3 months. I mean, hey, on my family plan, you get the expansion pass, so why don't you just take that, okay? This is not an expressive. Well, it is pretty expressive. Hello. Let's turn the grid lines on. That'll help me decide if I'm centered or not. There we go. We are expressive. Can you guys believe this? This used to be my main app. Oh, I'm down here now. Can you guys believe it? This used to be my main avatar I used for everything. Oh, that's right. I cannot rotate it. I have the thing locked. Yeah, I'm going back to Vulpin. Screw it. Vulpin time. There's my little. There's my little. If I want more of the Predagen, I'll do it. Let's go to behavior. Behavior. Turn that off. And fly around. Hello, everybody. I am the unofficial mascot. Well, hello there. Camera's pretty close to me. How you doing? This is a good shot. I really like this shot. Let's see. How much time do we have? 9 minutes. Time sure does fly, doesn't it? Well, I'll be sure to wait. What the? Oh, it's angled. I probably should fix that. See my ear. You know when my ears go down. When my ears go down like that, I'm doing that somehow with my eye muscles. Like the space tracking feels really good on this avatar, and I know how to make my ears go down like this. But there is a way apparently to make the tip of the ears bend. Let's see if I can do it. It's not working. I don't know. Like, I'm not sure if it's an animated thing or if it just, or if I'm doing something. Trying to do some, maybe it's like related to eyebrow tracking. I don't know. It tends to happen when I just relax my muscles. I don't know. When I say ears, like I meant like just the tip of the ear. Like the tip of the ear will just bend. I think that was it. I don't know. It might be an animated thing that just maybe it's like an animation that plays like it could just very well be a Unity animation. What are you talking about? My PC sent me a warning on my phone of a possible hacker. You should probably run an antivirus scan or something. Make sure you're not downloading weird things. Hey, aren't you at school, bro? You kids at school these days. You guys are spoiled. We didn't have that. Well, we did have computers, but holy crap! I mean, we did kind of go off task. We went to like websites to play games. We all as a community in the school had to figure out which games can we do. Which game? Some computers can run other games more than others. Anyway, let's take the shirt off because I want to get some more shots of the animation without the shirt on. I guess if I want to do more. We can go a little less bright though, like right here. This might do, or a little brighter. We have about. This is some good shots right here. Your phone's linked to your PC. Anyway, we have 6 minutes left. Technically 5, approaching 5 minutes. I'm looking at the timer. You guys can't see this timer. It is a how long I've been recording for. You guys can only see how long I've been streaming for. I did not record immediately. I did like a countdown thing, so that is what it's on there. Hope you're all having a good day though. Thank you so much for attending my talk show. That I do not have a solid schedule for it though. It's just there. But no, once I'm done here, as dark as this is, when they go to the light, it's not that dark actually. But anyway, when I'm done here, I'm going to I'll give you a call, Astral, and then we'll set you up with my family plan. I have to go on the website and figure out how to manage that. I always figure it out eventually. It's a bit difficult. But as dark as it is here, I love how light this world is. It's good for good shots. I'm not calling you out. I'm calling Astral. Well, no, I'm still going to set you up with my family plan. I'm going to give you the expansion pass so you can play like N64 games and stuff like Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, all that stuff. I'm giving you a variety of games. My family plan has that. I don't care if you got a code, unless the code allows you to play N64 games. You have to be on my family plan for that to work. Well, did it come with it? Did you use the code? Because if you did, don't. Well, okay. Do you have access to N64 and stuff? Do you have access to download N64 library content? Because if so, then I don't need to set you up. I mean, you missed the old days, bro. You're young. I'm 37. Yeah, Astral, do you have access? Pretty sure I'm downloading them. Okay, well, I guess you don't need the family plan. Well, maybe after yours runs out. So the person, I'll leave my family plan alone for now. Then after this, I will go into a call with Josh Tiger and we'll decide what I'm doing. I might do. So, I'm also going to be going to a Michigan Furs a VRChat meetup, exclusive only to Michiganders. Also, every Friday there's going to be a Michigan meetup, regardless if it's the Michigan Furs the VRChat or if it's just the Michigan Furs group, which is still great to do. I'm looking forward to that. Man, I love my red fox. It's adorable. Till LTE goes back to dial-up speed. I mean, well, here's the thing. Do we miss that? We don't miss the tech. Okay. So when I say miss the days, I miss the days when the world was quieter, and if I went to my cabin, or even if I wasn't at my cabin, if I went to school, technology wasn't the era. Okay, sure, go to a computer in the school and play like, I don't know, solitaire. Look, I may be old, but I enjoyed what I had. If I wanted to play a game, I'd go to my bedroom and I'd play my console on my tube TV and play Sonic the Hedgehog or Super Mario World. Okay? I liked going to school and having. Actually, no, that's cool. Like, if I was at school, I didn't have access to it there. I went home. Let's go to my house and play Sega. But here's the thing. Like when I was at school, it was recess. We did not have our phones. It was everybody get on the jungle gym. Or if you don't want to do that, go in the sandbox and build some sandcastles or something. It was fun. It was great. It was wonderful, and I loved it. Cell phones were just for calls or SMS, and you had to type using numbers. It's true. You had to type using the numpad. You see, having access to that was cool if you needed to do it, but now it's just regular. Although I remember getting my phone that had a physical keyboard that you would just pop out and you'd have to like physically do. I loved physical keyboard typing. Although what my friend could do on his phone, he could play Pirates of the Caribbean using his numpad. You go bing 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 bing. It was really funny how they did that. And then he got a new phone where he could still do it, but after there was a cap on how many numbers he could type, but on the old one it had no cap. Or even if it did have a cap, it would still do the notification sound. Oh man, I missed that. Anyway, we are 10 seconds away from 1 minute. Sorry, 1 hour. So That being said, I think we're going to wrap this show up. And for those of you that missed it or want to watch it again, check out my YouTube VODs channel. I will be uploading it there ASAP. Now, that being said, I am going to, I don't know, I might work on my bat. I've been meaning to do that. Rhymes. I want to make the characters in my story, for those of you that know how it was created. Yes. And actually, I might go to the 7 Days to Die chat. Elite, you are in there, so I'll see you there probably, okay? As for all the rest of you, thank you so much. I will see you guys soon. And William, please play with us. Space Spec, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope your workday is going good. Actually, before I go, I want to talk a bit more about you. What do you do for work? What are you doing? Like, are you working from home? Are you working from an office? Like, how is this playing for you? I know you're at work, so if you can't respond, that's okay. But I'd like to hear more. A little bonus time here. What's my YouTube? It's just Scraner. Oh, actually, I think it's Scraner Sephora. Just look up Scraner on YouTube, and you'll see like Scraner Sephora. That's my YouTube. There's also Scraner VODs. I should probably link, like, just look up Scraner and Scraner VODs, VODS. I'm in the office, but nobody's around today. Oh, okay. Well, all right. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, Space. I really do enjoy you guys taking time out of your day or taking time part of your day and making me a part of it. I look, when I stream, I know I do games and I can't really pay full attention, especially if it's multiplayer, which is why I do this. Like, I really love interacting with you guys. You guys are really fun. It's really fun activity to like just chat with you guys and interact. You know, it's great. Anyway, you guys will take care. I'll be doing this again probably tomorrow because I don't work tomorrow. So I'll try to do this tomorrow. Okay. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love you guys. And stay fresh. Platoon. I don't know. I need to think of an outro. It's about time I peace off to you dudes and dudettes. Scraner Sephora is out. Dang, that was such a good animation. You know what? I'm gonna go for a little longer just to make just to make sure that like that's captured. Yeah. Yes. All this footage goes on the pin. All right. Let's actually go now. That was good. All right. Bye, everybody. Hopefully that's some good captures. If not, I'm gonna make more. Okay. Let's. Before I go though. No. I'm gonna end it right now. The VOD is ending, and then I'll do my raid after. So 3, 2, 1. Bye, YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube.